trying to stay alive as long as he possibly can. If he can take down a player with him, all the better for it, but he has fallen. So that early damage is somewhat negated as the bomb has now been planted. Get Right, though, with a CZ is always going to be a nuisance, always going to be a menace. And he's posted up in garden alongside Dennis. Lekro and Forest sitting back at CT side. They're not going to push just yet. There's Zoking with another one. If Nip lose this round after all the advantages they had, it is going to be a brutal body blow and the perfect way for ViCi to start off their map. And it's going to be Kaze going in for seconds. Forest had 3 kills in the first pistol. Back on train, and now he's going to have to go on better and try and get that bomb defused, and there's not going to be enough time. He's stuck in between a rock and a hard place, and it's going to be Omen that gets ViCi across. Or even the fountain. So choose wisely. Freeman's going to go out without any grenades, though, to precede him. Finds the entry, nearly gets the double, but Rez is already doubled up, nearly triple. He actually dinks Omen down to 1 HP. Very unfortunate not to get the outright frag. Nicely tried, at least.
This is doable with the op, though. I don't think it's been spotted yet. Actually, yes, he's fired 2 shots. They know the op is there. That's why you see the safety turn in this corner. The flashbang doesn't blind the op at all. That's a great kill. The flank has a big job to do. Here comes Lekro. He's dropped, and it's all on Dennis. He can do nothing. Kaze reigns supreme. Here we go. Fast take a banana, and ViCi's got control even with 3 players here, but Get Right wants to battle for it, and he's going to get 2 quick headshots. Half HP. Almost looks like he wants to go for more. The other legend of NIP puts them in a good position. Now they have 3 players still at the B bomb site. Lekro's going to start rotating back towards A, as is Get Right. But for the moment, Dennis and Forrest have to hold on, and they have utility to delay in these choke points.
ViCi have aggressed previously without throwing smokes or flashbangs. I'm curious if that will catch Nip off guard. Maybe one of the only keys to success. That's another one, though. Lekro has been plucked out. Dennis now is going to have to go huge with his Orc, and it's going to be onto Freeman alongside Advent in the end.
How they want to crunch. This is a dangerous angle for Lekro. So close up, flashbang in, and didn't even look for the close player. Dennis gets him, thankfully, and now Boiler is the next point of aggression, and he's been spotted as well. NIP responding pretty much perfectly this whole time.
The bomb drop's absolutely brutal, though, for ViCi. They have to push through into this crossfire, into no man's land, just to retrieve the objective. And Kaze, the last man standing. Better of it, because with this much time, ViCi could still pull back and try and push Banana.
Huge kill for Kaze. If he can get it, he's completely blinded, though, and that makes Zoking go down easy. Good flashbang, nice aggressive play for NIP. Dennis close up has the information. Allman jumping out. Has missed the timing on that as well. They're so low on HP, so low on time left in this round. And they're really struggling when NIP hasn't given them any picks to work with. They're struggling to find opening kills in these 5-on-5s. It might be time for them to pick around and just not even attempt for banana control because they're losing it so convincingly recently.
The answer seems to be a no, but now Flashbang's going to start to detonate as Forrest eradicates 2. Double headshot, make it a 3rd. Tripling up. Meanwhile, Get Right's pushing down Banana. ViCi have been caught in a nip sandwich. And they are going to be destroyed. There is no 2 ways about this. Freeman and Kaze living on borrowed time. As soon as that smoke clears, Kaze's in a world of hurt.
We'll go for the ace Force. Get aggressive. There's 1, there's 4, there's 5, and it's beautiful. Precision in a row, that's going to feel absolutely awful. Get Right's going to play right behind this smoke. Flashbangs would go past him, and he's got an easy 1st, an easy 2nd, and an easy 3rd.
That's so sick. Just so unbelievably sick. To have the balls to pull off that play and read that. He's been there so many times. That's where the experience really shines through from Get Right. And in doing so, this round is pretty much laid to rest. Unless Freeman can continue his aggression, they may get a chance to get to the bomb site here. And Kaze does actually have it in his hand, so this plant's going to go down. Somehow from that 3K, this is now a 2-on-2 retake.
Yeah, it's a mistake by Lekro, feeling well overconfident. Going for that 2nd peak with time so low, just had to play passive, and the fact they've given an op over as well. Smoke in that choke point actually helps Nip close the gap, and Forrest gonna go for a heads-up duel with that AK. He's dropped by Freeman close up. That would have been a big kill to have. No utility for Dennis. Looking for this 1 frag on the Opper, who's just trying to distract. Kaze's playing it well. No peek, and a double kill for Dennis. NIP can pick with that op. They must convert this. They have not had these chances too often. And Allman's gonna build onto Forrest. Now he's in pit. Lekro, no idea quite yet. Immediate dink. That'll make him passive. The nade should finish him off. A peek from the AK. There it is, but they're already up lane. Kaze has the angle. Oh, that's the bomb. Oh, Vince, this could turn, but GetRight's not ready for the peek from balcony. There it is. Kaze, it's the op, though. He must get this kill. There we go through the smoke. Just barely, ViCi.
Kill anybody on the approach, though. So now the Ninjas in prime position to get on this B side. It's all going to be down to Advent, all going to be down to Omen. Rez has been plucked out, so now it's going to be very one-dimensional. They can't afford to wrap around with Rez any longer, and Advent is doing a phenomenal job holding the line against GetRight. This round is starting to get out of control for Nip. This is backfired significantly. Dennis is going to get caught as he tries to pull back onto the A side of the map. Frost has landed himself one headshot. It's a chaotic round. All kinds of action happening across the board. But ViCi do have the player advantage. Make it 2, and Zoking goes in for the final. If Nip decide to use them, Kaze is going to go for another peek. Will the timing be on his side? Yes, it will. He's having a phenomenal round here. But again, Rez and Dennis are going to try their best to get back into this one. It's going to be a bomb plant for Rez. And now it's all about the retake. He's got enough time. Neither of the ViCi players can stop him. There is a smoke enough to choke on, intoxicating. He has to move out, and that's going to be to Omen's benefit. And Banana. They're going to send 2 players back and 2 players through Arch. That kill onto Omen is massively important for Ninjas in Pajamas. And now again, it rests on Advent, and this time Kaze, he spots the first player. Going to have a shot through the smoke following the trace of fire. And here comes the rotation round the back. Kaze is holding on for dear life. And Crazy Kaze is creating carnage wherever he moves. No one is left standing for Ninjas in Pajamas.
Single mistake. They're in trouble. Smoke hasn't plumed yet to block smoke, or to block small pit. There's Freeman, bombs down. He's continuing the damage, but the stack gets busted quickly. And Kaze, he's gonna get aggressive. Is he a madman? Look at this play. He's the only defender here. They do spot him. Now he's gotta be forced away, but it's too late.
Maybe confidence turning into hubris. And he is gonna be punished in the worst possible way with a potential round loss. So Ninjas on one of their worst buys of the half should be successful. Advent is still alive. But in terms of their finances, I mean, surely in a 1v3 you save.
Zoking, who's starting to cheat towards the B bomb side. He's reading what's coming. If they lose too many players on this, great counter flash. That's a thing of beauty. There's no smoke for CT spawn. Now they throw one late. Zoking is on the way over, but here's the AUG underneath the smoke. NIP can't see, but Advent can see just fine. It's Forrest in a 1-on-3. He better pull up a miracle. There's no time to play around, and Advent is stalling him even further. Forrest is surely going to go down. He can't get the plant, and he's out of bullets now. It's all over, and Forrest must survive.
Freeman on the hunt. Does get the kill to add salt in the wound.
Surprise him and come through it. Smoke gonna block him off, and he finds one. He saw a glimpse of Forrest, a shadow perhaps, and there's a great peek in lane. Zoking underneath porch. He's going to come back to help his teammate. Actually, he's going to come help small pit, but Rez backstabs him. Dennis with one as well. Freeman, they know his location in pit. This is going to be tough, though. 2 players in arches. Good kill from Dennis coming through the smoke. That's the bomb as well. 20 seconds on the clock. Dennis reloading is dropped. Now GetRight. It's all on him, and he's got to hustle.
He can't afford to mess about. He's just got to get straight in there. The Molotov is down. GetRight does have a smoke, but he's actually going to use that just to pick the bomb up. 8 seconds left. I don't think he realizes it. He's not going to have enough time.
I don't think there was much. Yeah, I mean, maybe didn't realize it quite at the moment. He would have had to have just picked up the bomb and run back. NIP.
He's going to get peeked for a second there as he pulled his grenade out. Ooh. Beautiful reaction speed just to chop off the head of Forrest. Triple spray. Going to make amends for Kaze's death early on. And now, GetRight and Lekro. There's a bit of time to play with. So Advent needs to stay on B site. Now the Molotov is going to land in pit. It draws one player out. Lekro is able to get the Avenger frag. Quickly switches across to the low Omen. And what an important round this is. Advent making a move through arches. Only has a UMP. But there is no head armor for Lekro. One bullet could seal it up. And meanwhile, Lekro, surgical precision, but he decides against it. He's not sure as to where Advent is coming from. And this indecision This lack of information could cost him dearly, but Lekro is going to get the clutch with a 4K, and the ninjas in pajamas are
great
done.
Call from Lekro. Zoking, he's up, he's committed, and he's down. Down for the fight. Does NIP press the issue is the question. One defender here, it's Freeman in lane. They cannot let him get away. They had the opportunity. Now he's spun. He's turned, and it's Rez to go for an attempt. Here come the UMPs, though. They're close on their heels. One kill for Advent, and he's going to press the issue. Wisely backs off. It's a 3-on-3.
Waiting for his teammates to get in position, didn't want to run out, get killed, and then no likelihood would be a retake and a 2-on-3 stacked against ViCi. Forest is also waiting around the side. Vintage Forest with a double, and that should be the round sealed up as a result.
Oh, he comes through it. It's an easy kill on the Forest. That's a big piece of the NIP puzzle, but it's traded right back. Zoking gets aggressive, and that smoke comes up just in time. GetRight might have had the angle. There's the op. GetRight's the one leading the way. The rest of his team isn't in position. They now know one's on balcony. 20 seconds. They cannot turn back.
Bakaze is close range. The flick across to Dennis is going to be good. And now 15 seconds remain. Rez is being tagged up from balcony. Lekro goes in for one, but there is Kaze with another 3K2. Molotov's been tossed out. It actually gets extinguished in the CT smoke. That could have been used on the coffin side where Rez is residing, and he was spoiled for choice. 2 plays there. GetRight partially flashed up, still gets a kill, and in amongst it, Dennis has also gone down. ViCi are going to secure map 2. We're heading to